Preparing for your Pilates exam stress-free over 6 months and answering one question each day means learning to read the muscles beyond their names and teaching Pilates the way Joseph Pilates intended it to be passed on to others. I am small, discreet, almost invisible, yet without me the head of the humerus would rise, slide, and jam with the slightest arm elevation. I originate from the lateral border of the scapula. My fibers travel upward and outward to insert onto the inferior facet of the greater tubercle of the humerus, and I am innervated by the axillary nerve. I create external rotation, I ensure the coaptation of the humeral head, and I keep it centered in the glenoid cavity. This is my essential mission. On the reformer, in sidearm prep, sitting external rotation, I work concentrically as the arm returns toward the midline and eccentrically as it moves back into external opening. On the mat work, in the side bend, I hold the supporting shoulder in an isometric contraction, maintaining a subtle external rotation to prevent the humeral head from collapsing forward as the trunk lifts and lengthens. On the chair, in knee raises, I stabilize the shoulder in closed chain work. I restrain the humeral head, prevent it from gliding forward, and protect the joint while the entire body organizes itself around the point of support. On the Cadillac, in twist with pulses using the roll-down bar, I work isometrically with each pulsation. On the arc barrel, in port de bras, when the spine opens into extension, I allow a wide and fluid range of motion while keeping the shoulder joint centered to avoid any posterior pinching. And on the ladder barrel, in hip twist with the body weight supported on the arms, I become the deep guardian of the shoulder. I anchor, I restrain, and I prevent the humeral head from migrating upward as the rib cage rotates. So, who am I? The visual answer can be found on page 120 of the book. Anatomie et Pilates, révision et préparation à l'examen, le corps de la tête aux pieds, by Caroline Berger de Fimini, available in bilingual French and English on Amazon, wishing you the very best in your exam preparation. If this podcast supports your practice or your exam study, please leave me 5 stars on Apple Podcasts or other platforms. It's quick, free, and it helps tremendously to make it visible to other Pilates enthusiasts. Thank you for your support.